I'm back, baby! Shut up! Alright, before I get started, before I get started, I got anxiety really bad, so I don't really talk to strangers. So for this video, your name is Timmy and your name is Tiffany. If you a dude, your name is Timmy. If you a girl, your name is Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? This is Favorite Rnb. He is I and I is he. I'm America's favorite hype man. I'm back with another motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? It's Top 5 Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Before I start off, let me say, never mind the low views and subscribers. My shit is dope, you know what I mean? It's a little cold, so I got this fucking hoodie on, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, right here. But we got another video. This is, you know what I'm saying? Top 5 Tuesday. In the last video I did a video. Oh boy, did a video on my top 5 favorite R&B singers. So today I'm gonna do a video on my top 5 favorite R&B groups. And also, you know, you said you love me. So also, you know what I'm saying? Good news, your boy Wild Ronnie is in a singing group now. That's why I wanted to do a video on R&B groups, because I'm in a singing group now. Me and my cousin Meatloaf, let me fix the hair. Me and my cousin Meatloaf started a group called Booger Sugar. Yeah, it's me, my cousin Meatloaf, his homeboy Cornbread, and my right-hand man Lil Daryl. You know what I'm saying? We started a group called Booger Sugar, and we making an album right now called A Little Sugar in Our Tank. And we got songs on there like You On My Headboard, you know what I'm saying? I Spank It, You Yank It, you know what I'm saying? We bringing that Jerry Curl soul back. Jerry Curl soul mixed with that sensitive 1990s R&B thug type shit, you know what I'm talking about? So we doing that, and because of that, I wanted to do Control Yourself. I hate myself and I want to die. So, where am I going with this? So yeah. Shut up. Okay, I will get you. So we're gonna do a video, you know what I'm saying, for the R&B groups out there. So this is my top 5. Might be a little different than your top 5, and if my top 5 is different than your top 5, tell me your top 5 in the comment section. Leave a comment, you know, talk to me, because I'm very lonely. You know what I'm saying? I'm very lonely, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I could use the talk, you know, leave a comment, tell me who your top 5 shit is, and subscribe to my, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if the lighting is fucked up, I apologize for that in advance, you know what I mean? But look, dig this. We're going to start with some honorable mentions. Now, so, starting off with the honorable mentions, I got 2 honorable mentions that I want to start off. Now, this is, like I said, my personal top 5. Yours, I said that already, so I ain't going to say it again. So, honorable mentions is the OJs and Boys to Men. The OJs and Boys to Men. The OJs to me have some of the greatest soul songs of all time. Great group, probably the most underrated group of all time. And I want to give a shout out to them real quick. So shout out to the OJs. If you know, you know. If you young folks or old folks, people my age or whatever, y'all don't know who the OJs is, shame on you, motherfucker. Ah, shit now. Go Google them and you'll hear some real music like Brandy, For the Love of Money, Backstabbing Motherfucker, Love Train, Forever Man, Cry Together, is Family Reunion. You know what I'm saying? They got the best cookout music. You know, if you with your family and you cooking on the grill, burgers and dogs, everybody playing spades and drinking Seagram's gin, turn on some OJs. It's gonna fit the mood. Also, shout out to Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? Boys to Men is a great group. Yeah, man, the Boys to Men. I don't know what to tell you. The Boys to Men is a classic group. So those are two honorable mentions. And Boys to Men, End of the Road is a very good song, man. Everybody done played that when they got their heart broken. I know I had. I didn't get my heart broken a lot. Shit, everybody leave me. Where you leave me? It's funny now, but it wasn't funny back then. Yeah, I'm going there, you know what I'm saying? You got that YouTube now. Woo! Ow! So, starting off with number 5, we're gonna go with Drew Hill. I think Drew Hill is a good group. I really don't like the way I look. Christopher, we need to come down and do our shit. Yeah, dude, that was it. So, starting number 5, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place all the time. That's me, you know what I'm saying? While I'm riding around, it was just shit. Shut up! But, yeah, number 5 is Drew Hill. And that could be because of one song itself, which is Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is a great song. In My Bed's a great song, too. Shit. All them songs. We're Not Making Love No More. The Love We Had Stays On My Mind. They got a lot of good songs. They're a good group. I think the Enter the Drew album is a classic R&B album. You know what I mean? And they hated on Cisco a lot back in the day. Cisco to me was ahead of his time because dig this. They talked a lot of shit about him for having blonde hair and called him gay and whatnot. But now fast forward to today, everybody got dyed hair. So maybe he just came out in the wrong era. But today, everybody got blonde hair or dyed hair, you know. He was doing it in the 90s and y'all was talking a lot of shit about him. Y'all didn't want to listen to him because y'all thought he was this, that, and the third XYZ. Now, y'all got the same hairstyle he had 30 years ago. So y'all owe Cisco a little apology. Y'all owe that little motherfucker apology. But he a good singer. The whole group was pretty good. You know, that End of the Drew album, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's a good album. They made some good tunes. Some good tunes, I reckon. So, number 4. That was number 5. Number 4 for me is Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? Casey and JoJo and Devontae, Dalvin. I said in my last video that I like Jodeci. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They good group. Good group. I ain't got to explain. I explained it last time in the last video that, Casey Hale is my guy, you know. Forever My Lady is a great song. I'm Still Waiting, the remix. Freaking You, the remix with Ghostface Killing Raekwon. That's my shit. Jodeci is a good group, you know. Real quick, who do you like more between Jodeci and Drew Hill? They was to battle, who you got? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who I got. We're just wrong, but leave a comment, you know, in the comment section. Tell me who you like, Jodeci or Drew Hill. But Jodeci is number 4. Number 3 is the Jacksons. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I'm going all over the place and I'm probably pissing y'all off. So, Jackson 5 is number 3 because of Michael Jackson. Homeboy right over there, the Thriller album cover, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Michael is yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson's the dude. He's my favorite, one of my favorites, I should say. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the 90s, I saw the Jackson 5 movie, like, goddamn it, 1,000 times in the 90s. You know, Jackson 5 is a group, group. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I say the Jackson 5 because of Michael. Real quick, I want to give an honorable mention. I just thought about this. I know it's a movie, but to me they are legends. And I like them a lot. One of my all-time favorite movies, The 5 Heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? 5 Heartbeats. Honorable mention. I know it's a movie and everything, but come on, man, that's a great movie. If that was a real group, they definitely would be in my top whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. I got a lot of shit going on right now. Yeah. Woo! Hey, we're gonna deal with you. So, 5 Heartbeats, check that movie. I always wanted to be like Eddie Kane, but then again, the older I got, the more I want to be like JT. JT got all the girls. JT a choir boy, you know, both of them got all the girls, you know. I got nothing but love for you, baby. That's how Dresser would have sung. I can do Dresser's voice. I got that deep voice. You know, the ladies know. Woo! Okay. Yeah, so number 2. Let's get it together, boy. Get it together. Number 2 is The Temptations. You know, Dave Ruffin's my all-time favorite singer. So The Temptations. Yeah. Matter of fact, Sam Cooke then David Ruffin. David Ruffin's number 2. But matter of fact, who do you got between The Temptations and The 5 Heartbeats? Leave a comment. Or you know what I mean? Straight like that. So, The Temptations, great movie by the way. Did y'all cry when Blue died? You know, I can relate a lot to Paul. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to scare my family members, but I relate a lot to Paul the older I get, even though David Ruffin's my favorite singer, but I can relate to Paul. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. I'm trying to get there, you know what I'm saying? I'm working hard, trying to get there, and hopefully, you know, but I do battle with bipolar and borderline and PTSD, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, but yeah, that's a great movie. My Girl, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, I Know I'm Losing You, Wish It Could Rain, Cloud 9. I mean, that is the ultimate group right there, The Temptations, ultimate group. Yeah, ultimate group. Papa was a Rolling Stone. I mean, Just My Imagination, Ball of Confusion. That's what the world is today. Yeah. Sailor Beers at an all-time high. Goofers walking around with their heads in the sky. Cities aflame in the summertime. That was out of all way, boy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Goddamn it. Temptations. And number 1 is New Edition. Bobby Brown's my favorite artist. That's who you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bobby Brown. You can't go wrong between New Edition and Temptation, but I'm from the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. So I grew up off New Edition, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, Johnny, you know what I'm saying? So New Edition has always been my favorite group. Bobby Brown's my favorite, one of my all-time favorite artists, you know, from 1988 to now. 1988, when My Prerogative came out, that's the first song that I can even remember. And I can remember in the living room doing Running Man, dancing and shit, and trying to imitate Bobby when I was a little kid and shit and whatnot. So, yeah, and Any Heartbreak is one of my favorite albums too. That's a great album, the Any Heartbreak album, with If It Isn't Love and Boys and Men, I'm Coming Home, Can You Stand the Rain. That's a hell of an album, man. Any group that I said, all you dudes, when the ladies come over, you can play any one of them groups, any one of their albums, you gonna have a good time. Thank me later, you know, high five, bro. I'm trying to help you out, you know what I mean? Shit, I know I didn't have my rock salt to order and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, New Edition is number 1. You know, my cousin Meatloaf wanted me to put Sexual Chocolate on the list. You know, Meatloaf looked up to Randy Watson, you know, Sexual Chocolate. He had a little cameo in Coming to America. That's Meatloaf's Yeah, you know, he wanted me to put more 80s groups in there is what I'm trying to tell you. But I like who I like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Like I said, I'm in the same group now, you know what I'm saying? Booger Sugar, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? We coming to a city near you, you know what I mean? And hopefully you like this video. I try. That's all I could do is try, you know what I mean? I be always, you know what I mean? I be always, but then I did got through the video, so we gotta do the happy dance, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, there we go, yeah. This day that the Lord has made, I rejoice and be glad in it, you know what I'm saying? So, this is Tuesday, I know it's a rough day, the hardest day of the week, but hopefully my video put a smile on your face, Wally out.